In this episode, we meet David, and Cody is still salty about Christine moving on. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah!
Hello everybody, my name is Jenny. This is Senior Perspective, and today we're going to talk about Sister Wives, Season 18, Episode 18, One-on-One, Part 4.
Oh, here we go.
Cody says, now that she is in love with David, she should prove that out by never saying another mean thing about Robin. What does one thing have to do with the other? That is the craziest analogy I ever saw.
Okay, that makes sense.
It so does not!
If Christine says something negative about Robin, that is proof she's not in love with her husband. Let me try to think of an example. It's so outlandish, this is going to take me a second. Okay. If I say something negative about my dog, that's proof I don't love my cat. I mean, it's crazy, the disconnect. And he's so serious about this. This is a line that he was preparing to say because he says it more than once.
But to make that accusation against Robin is just sour graping.
That's not even a word!
And I would think that now that she's in love with David, that she should prove that out by never saying another mean thing about Robin.
There are so many questions spinning around in my head.
This is classic manipulation. This is Cody still trying to control Christine from afar. He's putting it out there to her. If you keep talking about my wife, Robin, you're not in love with your husband. I mean, it's outlandish and hysterical.
True.
And laughable and clearly not true. But he thinks that's going to get her. I think she's going to laugh out loud when she hears it, quite frankly. She has moved on. She does not care about you anymore, Cody. She does not care what you think about.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
And quite frankly, she's so in love with this guy, she might double down and talk about Robin even more, just to spite you. And to prove that you don't have control over her anymore. The manipulation is done. Cody goes on to say, because that's when I'll believe that Christine is in love, is when she doesn't have anything bad to say about Robin or about me or our children. He's expanding it now. Now he's saying,
Because that's when I'll believe Christine is in love, is when she doesn't have anything bad to say about Robin or about me to our children.
don't believe that Christine is in love. So he's saying, right now, I don't even believe that Christine is in love.
It's like, it's either true or it's not true. It's not your opinion. Like, in my opinion, you're an idiot.
She's engaged to be married, but he says, I don't believe that she's in love. I don't believe that she's in love because she says bad things about my wife and me and our children. Let me just step aside now and say, I cannot think of anything Christine said bad about any child.
She's always loved kids. She's wonderful. The kids love her.
And the kids absolutely love her.
That's the problem.
Same.
He can't handle it.
Christine was the caregiver, the nurturer, the teacher. She was the mommy to all the children. So that's completely out of left field. I love how he's trying to throw that out there and include it with him and Robin, as if to drop a little nugget to the world that, hey, she says bad things about the kids.
We don't believe him.
I don't think so. But I love how he throws himself in there too. According to him, he thinks he's now got her under control and is going to keep her from ever saying anything bad about himself or Robin ever again if she wants to prove that she's in love to David, to the world. I think Christine knows a lot and can bring Robin and Cody down. And he knows it, and so this is how he's trying to control and manipulate her. Trying to keep her from revealing more secrets and more things that have gone on in the past.
We see right through people like you.
And he thinks she's as dumb as he is and is going to fall for it.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
can't believe he said that he doesn't believe that she's in love. He is so obsessed with her. He's so obsessed with her. He can't even accept the fact that she found love. And in TLC Clever Editing, we cut to Christine saying, I understand how Cody feels about Robin now.
This is how Cody feels about Robin. How I feel about David is how Cody and Robin feel about each other.
I get it now. I understand. Now that I'm in love with somebody, I get how you don't want to leave that person, how you want to spend all your time with that person.
Oh. Well, then I would never want to leave. I would never want to go to somebody else's house.
She wants to spend all her time with her man, who she loves.
They deserve to be happy. Go be happy with each other, for goodness sakes. Be happy with each other.
So this is her releasing Cody, releasing Robin, saying, okay, be together.
Let the rest of us go. Let us go. Stop being angry. And then we can all get along again. Once you let it go and stop being mad.
Now I know what it feels like to be in love. Now I know what it feels like to be loved. And it's amazing. So Cody, you have your pass. Go live with Robin. Be happy. And I love how she ends it. Go be free. Let us be free. Let us go. Stop being so angry. Stop being so angry. It's such a good point. And the most telling line in there is when she says, let us go.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
She's reiterating to him, you can't let me go. You can't stop talking about me. You are obsessed with me. Let me go. Not for me. I'm still happy and in love and living my best life. But for you. This is an act of mercy on her part.
You're a better person than I am.
It's actually an act of love on Christine's part towards Cody. Let me go. Turn around. Focus on your wife. Love her. You're in love with her. Experience the same love and joy and excitement that I have here right now. Get over your anger. There's no reason to be angry at me anymore. It's been years. I'm gone.
You're living in the past, man.
But Cody can't. He can't. He is obsessed with Christine. Suki asks Janelle, do you think Cody will get another sister wife? And she says no, because he talks too much about his life as a monogamous man now. Like, he's embraced that, and she believes polygamy is behind him. She's so convinced he's not going to live polygamy anymore. She told Suki she would give Suki $1,000 if he ever took another wife. And in the end, Janelle admits that she would like to find that kind of love too, but not right now. Like, she's fine right now. She's good right now. She's not eager to jump into anything. But eventually, she would like to also find that true kind of love that Cody has with Robin and Christine has with David. Suki asks Cody, let's say Robin found another sister wife and brought her to you and said, here's somebody who wants to be part of our family. What would you say? And the creepy Cody emerges.
Yes, like Cody,
exactly.
You need to go, like, hey, Cody, you better go dance with her. Yeah.
It's that laughing middle school boyish behavior where he gets turned on by the notion of Robin bringing somebody else to him. And of course, at this point, he has to reiterate the fact that Mary brought Robin to him. Oh, like how Mary brought Robin to me?
Like if Robin went and chased down somebody like Mary chased down Robin.
Side note, from all of you who put comments below my videos, I have learned that the two of them knew each other for a very long time. Cody was into her a long time ago. She wanted nothing to do with Cody because he was poor.
Don't you realize that I'm out of your league?
It wasn't until the whole AUB community knew that Cody and his wives were getting a TLC show that Robin came into the picture.
You have money? I need money. Can I have your money?
So it's all BS. Mary didn't just happen to see this girl at a party and introduce her to Cody. Thank you all, you sleuths out there who share this information with me.
Thank you.
I don't have the time to do that much digging, so I appreciate you. But whatever I learn, I'll share with everybody. So Cody wants to throw that in to remind everybody that Mary's the one that brought Robin around. Surprise! And I'll slice a little bit of his response in here because of how his whole disposition was like, yeah, oh, she brought another wife like Meredith. And then he thinks about it and boom, his disposition completely changes. His affect changes. His voice changes. It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, like exactly. You need to go, like, hey, Cody, you better go dance with her. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, I wouldn't be interested.
That was like psycho weird to me. I'm sure in some psychology channel they will analyze that response. Again, only 2 classes in psychology. I can't do a deep analysis of that. I can do a deep analysis of his language and his speech, but that was crazy weird to me. He goes on to say, because I would never love another woman as much as I love Robin.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I don't find that to be true, but maybe. Maybe they truly are soulmates. If Robin found somebody 10 years younger than her and hot, not that Robin ever would. Robin would find some dowdy woman who's 5 years older than her and try to bring her into the marriage so Robin could still be Queen Bee.
Your new wife is a human toilet.
That's how it would go if Robin brought somebody. It would definitely be somebody who's heavier than Robin because Robin loves to body shame. And that too, she wants to be the skinnier wife. Skinnier, prettier, younger. As long as she can hit those 3 requirements, she'll bring another wife into the family.
Because I'm the hot one and she's the not one.
She will never bring in somebody hotter. So it's not going to happen. Suki asks Mary her response to everything that's going down right now in terms of, all the wives leaving. And Mary says, I'm sure that Robin is sad, but Cody is the one that's letting 3 wives go. It's not on her. I beg to differ. See, it's on both of them, but that's just my opinion. And then Suki asks Robin, could you be happy with just Cody? Long pause.
Could you find happiness with just Cody at this time?
I'm sure at the time she's thinking, ugh, perish the thought. It was only fun when I was playing this game of trying to be the best, like getting everybody's money, taking all their money, but being the favored wife.
That was fun.
It was a competition, and I was winning all these years. But the race is over, because everybody just walked away. And now it's not fun, that's not a competition anymore. That's what she's thinking. I'm saying what she's thinking. I'm doing my own pet peeve.
Hypocrite.
I deserve that.
That's what she must be thinking. There we go. Hi, everybody. You've made it halfway through the episode. Thank you so much for sticking it out. But guess what? It gets way better. If you like what you've seen so far, subscribe. And here's the rest of the video. And Robin throws disrespect at Cody by saying, I want to say yes. I just don't know how this works exactly.
Oh, snap.
I want to say yes, but I don't know how this works. So you've been happy with Cody while he was sharing his time with other wives.
I don't like that. That's disgusting.
And not giving you 100% of his time, albeit you got 90% of it, but you didn't get 100% of it. And you know how that works. And now all the distractions are taken away and you don't know how it works anymore. That doesn't make any sense, Robin.
This doesn't make a lick of sense.
You know how a monogamous relationship worked. You were married for 8 years. You know what monogamy is. So how can you not know how it works? Well, you did fail in your first one, and you didn't try to keep that one going.
Sad but true.
Although she keeps claiming she left, the court records indicate David filed for divorce. And from what everybody talking around the family and friends have said, it's because She was uncontrollable. She was running up so much debt. He didn't have that much money. He didn't make that much money. And they kept getting deeper and deeper into debt. It probably was a bone of contention and a lot of argument in the family, and she couldn't help herself. She was up to $30,000 in debt, and he said, I gotta break off all ties here.
You want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
He filed for divorce, and in that divorce decree, she got all the debt to pay off. Now, she spun it on the show by saying she was in an abusive relationship, and in order to get out of it, she accepted all the debt.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
But if that were true, she would have filed for divorce, or at least jointly filed for divorce. But that didn't happen. He filed. So maybe she means, I don't know how to make this work because we're going to be poor again. And I couldn't make it work when I was poor last time. She won't be poor. But she's going to be poor compared to how she was when she was receiving money from the other three.
Cut my budget? You can't cut my...
I don't want to work. I just want to bang on this mug all day.
Robin goes on to say, it's weird. I feel like it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. She goes on. It feels disrespectful to be happy with Cody. Would it be disrespectful? All these years, for this past decade, you've been happy with Cody. And then they leave him because they don't like him and don't want to be around him anymore. And now it's disrespectful to be happy with Cody?
It's my rationalization, and I'm sticking to it.
That makes no sense.
It feels disrespectful to be happy with Cody.
Suki goes on to say, but all three of your sister wives have said that they want you to be happy with Cody. I thought, oh, Robin's not going to know what to say here.
But they want you to be happy with Cody. They all sat here and said, we want Robin and Cody to be happy. They have a special relationship. Christine has shared that with me. Mary has shared that with me. And also Janelle has shared that.
And she says, but they haven't said it to me off camera.
They haven't shared it with me off camera.
Do you need to hear that from them to be able to be purely happy with Cody?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, let's just say they don't talk to you. Even the one who's willing to talk to you, you won't talk to. For years, you wouldn't even call or text her. And she still lived in a house in the same city. You don't talk to any of them. So you actually think that after not speaking to these women for years, and these women all divorcing Cody and leaving and moving out of state and that they're going to call you up and say, I just want you to know you have my permission to be happy.
I need it off camera to my face.
This is classic manipulation too, right? She can still be the victim. The only way she can still be the victim is now I can't even be happy. I finally got everything I wanted. They all left.
How are we going to spin this?
I was a victim before because this one treated me bad and that one treated me bad. And now that they're gone, I don't know who to blame anymore. So my victimhood is the fact that I just can't be happy because they haven't given me their blessing to be happy. The controlling and the manipulating is the same with Robin as it was with Cody.
2 sloppy peas in a pod.
Suki asks her, do you need to hear that to be happy? And she says, yeah. I need to hear it off camera to my face. It must be off camera, and it must be to my face, not over the phone.
I'm demanding it.
You also have to drive down from whatever state you live in and come to me and knock on the door, and we have a conversation by the fire pit with no other cameras. And you have to tell me at that point, you can be happy with Cody. God, I hope they do. I hope they line up. I hope they take a bus trip together, all three of them. And they make an appointment, and then the first one knocks on the door, and they go outside, and they say, I just want you to know, be happy with Cody. And then they leave, and then the next one go. And then the three of them together go out and have lunch and a few drinks. That's what I want to happen.
That's the dream. Yeah.
It would be great. It could be off camera. So the camera can follow them until right before they get to her house. And then they'll get into a separate car and drive up one at a time. And then the camera will be with the other two until they all get back together. And then they can be together at the bar, drinking away, laughing, and having a great time.
To partying with my girl.
Priceless, right? TLC, come on. Golden opportunities here lost for outstanding television. I mean, hire me as a producer. I've got plenty of ideas. Yeah, this is classic. This is just Cody and Robin. They can't let go. Neither one of them can let go. This is proof that even Robin can't let go. They can't accept what happened and just go and live and be happy together. They need more drama.
We need money.
We got to stop spending money on things we don't need.
I need to go back on that show.
Robin has to drag this out so she has a storyline because her boring, pasty, watch paint dry life is not going to be that exciting on TLC. But if she has a storyline of something to say, I'm still not happy, I can't be happy because they haven't told me to be happy. She can go on and have something to say in her talking heads now at a future episode of Sister Wives. Robin, why is your happiness contingent upon those three women and what they say to you? Get hold of yourself, woman.
What is wrong with you?
Your happiness should be internal. It shouldn't be based on everybody else. Especially when you got exactly what you wanted. This is crazy. All right, she goes on to say, yeah, I need to hear it off camera to my face because I don't know how. It feels like it's disrespectful to his kids.
Because I don't know how. It feels like it's disrespectful to his kids.
Now we're bringing the children into this. Why would it be disrespectful to the rest of his kids? This is the best thing. You know what would be disrespectful to the rest of the kids? If the two of you were miserable and broke up. Then that's disrespectful. Because you coming into the marriage put a wedge and a divide between yourself and the other wives. And the kids were all collateral damage in that.
That's disrespectful.
And they saw how alone their mom was. They saw how much time Cody spent at Robin's house. Everything about that was disrespectful. And that's why the kids aren't fond of you. They're not stupid. Not only did they live it and see it firsthand, but they also got to see additional footage when they weren't around on the TLC show. So they have the benefit of knowing everything we all know, plus their entire lives that they lived it. The disrespect started before you were even married and you were making out with Cody while you were dating him and he was married to the other women.
Ooh, man, that's disrespect.
The disrespect started from day one. You have been disrespecting his kids and the whole family all this time, Robin. And now, here's the same parameters that Cody put up. If they don't come to me off camera to my face and tell me you can be happy with Cody, I can't. Because it's disrespectful to his kids. That all of this turmoil that you brought to the family for the past decade, it needs to end with you and Cody together happy. It needs to be you two are soulmates. That would be the one thing that me as a kid would accept and say, okay, they always were soulmates. It is what it is. Let them go live a happy life together. If they suddenly break up now, it was all for nothing. And all the turmoil that she brought into the family and all of the drama is a waste. And that is the disrespect.
You're so right.
She's got it all twisted up in her head.
She's not the brightest bulb in the closet.
She goes on to say, it feels disrespectful to the commitments that I made. Again, that sentence makes no sense. In fact, it's the opposite. To be in love with my husband and to be happy with him would be disrespectful to the commitment that I made in my marriage. To be loyal and happy and committed to him. But she goes on to try to qualify it by saying, first, I don't know. And then she says, my commitment to the family, kids, Cody's sister wives, is not broken. I don't know how to be done with it. Somebody needs to knock her on the head and say, Robin, they're gone. They all left. It's impossible for you to continue to have a commitment. The commitment's broken. They broke it. They left. If you're trying to say, I can't be happy with Cody because I have this commitment to this marriage with 3 other women in Cody.
That's crazy.
Therefore, I can't be happy with just Cody even though they left. Oh my gosh, it makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. She is really grasping at straws to still be a victim.
We interrupt this program with breaking news.
Robin, everybody left. It's just you and Cody. Be happy, will you? Suki says, so you need them to release you to be happy. And Robin, like a broken record, says, I feel like it's disrespectful to them. I don't know how else to say it.
You need them to release you. I feel like it's disrespectful to them. I don't know how else to say it.
I don't know what else you should say either, because it makes no sense, Robin. It makes absolutely no sense. I mean, you could say it in a way that makes sense. That would be a change. But then you'd have to change everything you just said, because what you said made no sense. You'd have to make sense, which means you'd have to just be happy with Cody and wish the other wives well on their way. But I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, we're stopping here for today. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, commenting. Love you all.
Can't wait for the next one.